do I look more organized with my glasses on or off? In both ways, I'm organized. And thankfully for my mother, she always established the environment where I was throwing my clothes all around the place, and she picked up and she did the dishes and cleaned my room, so thankfully for her. And when I moved out to my place, I should have done cleaning, but first of course it got really messy. My clothes were all over the place, and I was thinking what could be the problem, because I felt a little bit down, and I just realized I got so used to for the nice environment and the organization, so I had to do it for myself, and it just, I realized that, so I'm an organized person, so that's how I concluded that. And for example, like what happens if I go over to see my friends, or I should spend like 1 or 2 nights with them, and they are messy. It can really throw me off, because once when I went there for my friend and I told them after, like, maybe we should do things in my place, and I always had to order him to put the things back into place, because that day when I went over for a 2 nights like party, like we were watching TV and spending some time together, I could see his place was like a war zone. Like his clothes all over the place, the hangers were out with some new clothes. Like you couldn't get into the place. Like you had to push the door to get in, and I saw, oh my god, like did he invite me over to clean, or what's I supposed to do here? And I asked him, like, man, like if you can't clean, like why are you not hiring a person for cleaning? And he said, oh, it's fine, like, and I wanted to understand how, but I understood, and he said when he's focusing on something, he doesn't realize the outside world, and he doesn't look either way. And it was nice to in the bathroom and back to the computer where he was working, so probably he saw those things just, and he ordered food, so who knows. And okay, I look at the computer and it's like dirty. That my computer, I always like to keep it clean, and okay, I looked at the desktop and it looked like a ransom note from a kidnapper. And I just was like, how can you work on this? Like every file is all around the places. Like how you can find like a Word document if you are finding? And he said, just searching by the name. And I said, oh, it's good for you. You have a good memory, because I wouldn't find it if I would looking for it. So that night was fine, because thankfully it was just a living room what was messy, and a little bit of cleaning, it was livable. So that was my funny story. And one fun fact, like in the office where I'm working, thankfully everyone is organized, so I'm not get stressed when I got into the place. So that was my little pillow talk about organization. Let me know if you are organized, or if not, do you have a cleaner, because that can do miracle. And my plan to have a cleaner at some point, so everyone has to have dreams. So good night.